Hello guys, today I have already cut the onions. We are making a mutton paya. As my son is here to visit me, so you can see the mutton paya. This is a whole mutton paya. This is a big mutton paya which you get it in Nana Pet in Pune. Now I have got almost 12 pieces. As my son likes it, he studies in another state, so mutton paya goes well with brown, mutton paya goes well with bread or pav, though I don't know whether he wants it today with this thing. It's almost 12 pieces now, so let's begin. Now we'll make it in a two different way. One, we will just boil it and it will be a yellow soup. The other will be a normal Maharashtrian, we call it rasa with curry. There we can add some butter or we can add some clarified butter as you like. So let's start. I hope everybody likes mutton paya, but it's a tedious job to make because it takes a longer time. That's all. Okay, so let's begin. I have taken a little bit of black pepper, clove, this is badi elaichi, that is cardamom, this is choti elaichi, which is green cardamom, some jeera, Tejpatta and stone flower, which in Marathi we call it as dagad food. Well guys, we have added some oil. Approximately it will be like around 80 to 200 ml. So we are going to make first paya soup, and then we are going to make that Maharashtrian curry, which is going to be a little spicy. But first let's make some soup. That will be a yellow soup. Now let it boil for some minutes. Once the oil is heated up, we'll be adding up some masala, which will be like coriander, black cardamom, green cardamom, some shai jeera, black pepper, tejpatta. So let's start adding it. Now this is shai jeera. As you see, oil is almost to the mark. Add some black pepper. We have already added cloves, some green cardamom, tejpatta, stone flower, as you can see, it's already started simmering up. Now we'll add some onions which we have already chopped up. neither small, it's neither big. You already added up 400 chunks. You're going to saute it for few minutes. This soup, we are not going to make it brown. We are just going to make it pinkish brown. So this is a steaming cooker. It won't take much longer time. Once this is done, we'll add some ginger garlic paste. Add some crushed ginger and garlic to it. It will have a much better taste because it will be very fresh. See, now the color of the onions is already started changing. Means you can see it's almost 60% done. It's almost done now. Now we are going to add some turmeric powder. And then some hing, which see, 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder. Now I am adding some hing, which is asphothetia. Now basically this I got it from Amazon. For your kind information, this came into 200 gram of packet. I got a 1 kg for around 297 rupees. Though other brands sell it the same 200 grams for around 240 rupees, but I got 297. Recently I had checked this price, which was around 400 or 437 rupees, around something, on Amazon. So this is quite affordable. So you can always see, if someone wants, I'll share you in the comments what brand it is. This is basically a brand from Gujarat. It's quite, this price is quite affordable, because whenever I wanted to use hing or asphothetia, instead of 1 spoon I can definitely use 1 or 2 spoons. Now as you see, like my oil is started getting, though I had put my gas stove on a simmer. Now put it on the high flame, as I have to add my mutton paya into it, and I don't want to burn anything, so I have to be careful. So what I'm doing is, like, since the oil is getting separated from the onions, now the onion measurements was almost 3 medium-sized onions, as there are 12 nose of paya. Now already the paya has been mixed only with the salt. So this is basically a 7.5 liter cooker from Prestige. So I think it should be sufficient to cook all my paya in one cooker. So make sure if you are cooking in a large quantity, you use a bigger utensils. Now as you see, you can see my paya is getting mixed up with the onion, turmeric very well. Put the flame again back to a high flame. Now salt, actually I have already added to the paya, so at this moment I won't be adding any salt. If someone wants to this, they can add a little bit of green chilies if they want. They can literally, if someone is making just a yellow soup of a mutton paya, they can definitely, they have to add some green chilies to it. Cut some green chilies and add to it. It won't make much a difference. It will taste nice. At the bottom, I think it's a little bit sticking up, so I would better add a little bit of water so it shouldn't get stuck at the bottom. Yeah. Now I just added a little bit of water. Now that's fine. Now what I'll do, adding water little. Though if you have a kettle at home, hot water kettle, you can boil the water in it and keep on adding to it. See now. Color, texture of the paya. This is what we need. We have added just little bit of ginger garlic paste, as again we are going to add some crushed garlic and ginger to our main spicy soup. So I'm not adding much right now into this, but if someone wants to have just yellow soup, then you can add more ginger and garlic paste or crushed garlic and ginger. It will have a good taste. If you just want to have a mutton paya soup. This is basically people like a lot in winters. So those who are watching from a colder region, they can always make this. They can eat with the bread can eat with the paya or whatever local bread they have over there. This even tastes really nice when you have Afghani roti. Now in Pune, yes, we do get Afghani roti. Now I don't know what my son likes. He asked me to prepare rice today, but I think if he wants to have that soup, I might ask him to get Afghani roti. So now I'll be adding little bit water. So I'm adding a cold water, but this is not advisable. I'm adding because my hot water kettle is not working today. But to maintain the temperature, you should actually keep on adding hot water. Now see, again it has to come back to the same temperature, but usually in hotels everywhere you'll find they keep on adding hot water. Next time when I make a pie, I'll make sure my kettle is ready. Though at today morning I found out that my kettle is not working, so I am helpless. So now this is the only solution. Now if you see, my paya soup color is almost done, everything is done. Now many people add lot of things to it. Now I'll be adding some mint leaves to it. This is actually in a foil paper because I keep my mint leaves stored in the refrigerator. It lasts long as I stay alone and don't consume much of the products. So this is the best way. Now this is my mint leaves have gone into it. Now let's add some coriander. Now for coriander is the same process. I cut it and you can see it will be as fresh. See, now you can add coriander. Now let's see if I have some curry leaves. Yes, I do have curry leaves. Yeah. So, lot of curry leaves, lot of coriander and lot of mint has gone into it. So our yellow soup is going to be excellent. Lot of flavors. Let's give it a stir. See now. See, now add more some water, as me and my son, we both like spicy curry. And now check the texture. As you can see, it's all yellow and green. Now this food, once it is cooked, it will be a presentable. Now add water till all the goat payas are dipped in. As you can see, it's all dipped in. Okay, now you can see the texture. It's all dipped in. Now I think for two of us the soup is more than sufficient, because later on also we'll be adding some. See, this is the actual soup. Once it is boiled, it will be thickened with the goat paya fats, and this time we have really got a super paya. As you can see, we have not broken any paya. See, this is a whole paya, which usually you have to travel to a place called Nanapet in Pune. Sorry, which you really get it really nice, because in the local market 4 payas are charged around 240 to 280 rupees. This big size paya, I got it for around 12 nos, that is 12 pieces, for 750 rupees. Though I wanted to negotiate, but looking at the paya, I didn't felt like negotiating with him. And my son was supposed to come, so I was in a bit hurry. And when the product is good, then you don't feel like negotiating. Now let's close the cooker lid. And usually the paya takes longer to cook. So sometimes if the paya is small, then might be in 6 to 8 whistles it should be done. But since this paya is big, I feel I'll take longer time. It should be done around 10 to 12 whistles. If you want to eat right now, if you want to, usually the paya thing is like, if you cook it today and if you keep it and make it tomorrow, it will be more tasty. Though many people won't like it, but usually this thing happens because the paya will be more softer. Or else you go and give more whistles, around 10 to 12 or more, if you wish a very soft paya. But a soft paya is like once it starts separating the flesh from its bones, it will be very good paya. Now let it whistle for 10-15 whistles, then we'll join back again. Hello guys, now he is my son who will actually give a review for this my mutton trotter soup, which is pretty well cooked. Now he'll taste it and he'll tell you guys how's the soup. So dear Jivesh, how's the soup?
As you can see guys, the soup is properly cooked and it has a really elegant taste, which I can say, and it is not too spicy, or it is not too it is not too in a very strange manner, which, like, if you go to hotels these days or anywhere, you can find it that these soup, or which we are providing you right now, which are the recipe which we are providing you right now, this is the best that we can get right now. So guys, I really request you to please try this soup. This is the best and the awesome soup which you can ever get. Alright, I hope you guys have a good luck in making the exact same soup as my dad, and I hope you please like, subscribe and share these videos and support us. Thank you very much.